Previously on Ladies of Darkness.
You've made a mistake in returning to your form, child. A mistake that you will rectify before long. Mark how easy it was for me to take control, and know that you cannot wrest back your body forever. I will have you one day. If she fucking comes back, takes over again, Oracula, I want you to take that stick that you tried to give me earlier. I want you to beat me over the back of the head with it.
Do you think you can access her abilities? I mean, I know you can to some extent.
I feel like I have in the past, and I think she might be using that to get better control of me.
I could make a slingshot or something like that.
Well, back in high school, I was on the archery team.
You were?
Oh, so we're pulling that out right now? We're pulling that idea out of nowhere?
No.
Okay.
So, demonic code. Anyone know anything about a demonic code?
The code is from much older times, before the war. When angels had disputes with each other, they would settle them out with contests of mortal skills. And obviously, this stopped once the war broke out. But you kind of wonder if it might work in this scenario, or at least be able to distract them.
Oh my god. Oh my god, okay.
Oh? Are you challenging me to a rock-off?
Absolutely.
At last the time for battle starts, with dread quickly beating into hearts. What lies ahead they cannot know, a fight done with arpeggios. This monster reveals its true visage, its teeth, its claws, its gaping maw. Though our heroes are not lacking in stealth, one will steadily lose their health.
We're gonna do this rock off via a performance charisma roll.
Yeah.
1v1.
Alright. Let's see, I got 6 dice to roll here.
Oh, I think he's got just as many.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh no, he's got one more.
No!
Oh, no.
Wait, 1, 2, 4.
That still
Yeah,
I mean, he
6.
could still roll like trash, so.
Yeah, true.
No whammies, no whammies.
Yeah,
Oh
please.
shit. Well, I can tell you one thing, it did not roll any zeros.
Okay.
Well, I rolled 2 10s, 7, 9, 4, and 2.
2 10s, 7, 9, 4, and 2. Okay, he rolled 2 2s, 1 10, 2 8s, and 2 6s. So I think you guys are kind of in a really heated, intense
It's just
battle.
really evenly
Yeah.
kind of matched right now.
Yeah, this is you might have not been expecting this Earthbound to be so good at the violin. I mean, it is kind of using some of Gordon's abilities as well.
right.
It's a little bit unfair because it's basically a 3-on-1.
Yeah, really.
Oracula has 1 point performance.
Yeah, no.
So just to clarify,
So I guess
we're looking at Gordon with 2 vine arms, and there were 2 voices coming from him.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
they're playing the violin all together as one body.
Yes.
Interesting.
How is the ichor, like, dripping from his mouth, not getting all over his violin?
That's a good question. It is, his face is not, like, on top of the violin.
Yeah, I'd like to, like...
I mean, like, it's not, like, consistently oozing out.
Yeah, I'd like to, suggest something.
Mm-hmm.
Right before the battle, he, like, kind of started sucking it all back in. And, like, we get
he
this
just
really...
spit it on the ground.
Yeah,
like a real country boy.
Like, we get a really good moment of, like...
He just wipes his mouth in, like, a circular motion, and now his mouth looks like the Babadook.
A rock off with the Babadook.
Alright, so what are we doing now?
Yeah, you are still in the middle of,
right, I'm
this
still...
heated battle. Arakiel and Charlie, you guys can, like, roll to kind of figure out, the best course of action.
Well, I'm just gonna slip off around
okay.
behind him, and I'm gonna roll a dexterity stealth check.
Okay.
10, 9, 9, 8, 6, 3.
Yeah, he is so fucking into this battle that you just can easily do it. He's not even, like, acknowledging you.
Okay. What else is going on in this room as I, like, look around and try to assess the whole situation?
I mean, it is pretty much just, like, him and, like, there's the blood stain on the ground from the cow from yesterday, which is gone. Now, you do note that. But other than that, it's just, like, a pretty empty barn. It leads into the house, through a door, but the door is closed, so...
Okay. So going back to him, what do we think these are, like, are the Earthbound his arms themselves? Like, is that... Charlie doesn't know anything. I guess...
Or are they the fiddle?
Yeah, Charlie would not know that. Arakiel, you know that it is definitely like the fiddle, because that's just how Earthbound work.
Yeah. Alright, so, what I think Arakiel's gonna do is, like... So, like, with mold earth, can that affect, like, rocks?
Yeah. Okay.
Arakiel's just gonna, like... Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna use powers for this. Arakiel's just gonna throw a rock at the violin.
Okay. Let me try and think of what that could possibly be. Definitely some kind of dexterity roll.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess just dexterity survival. There's no throwing mechanic in this.
There's, like, I don't know, firearms.
Yeah, he doesn't have a gun.
I know, but it's like a projectile.
Yeah.
Arakiel, but with a gun.
God, I can't even imagine.
Do survival and dex.
I think Arakiel wouldn't know what a gun is.
Yeah, I don't think Arakiel would either.
Samael, like, pulls it out and they're like, oh, that's a nice sculpture. I got a 7, a 5, and an 8.
Yeah, you throw the rock, at the violin, but it, like, hits the edge of it, so it does, like, stop him momentarily, and he turns his direction to you and glares, and just continues to play the fiddle fucking harder.
Oh, good.
But I will say you are on the right track.
I just want to point out that Charlie shoots Arakiel just a look like, what the fuck are you doing? Like...
Arakiel just gives a look like... Arakiel gives, like, the most panicky look ever.
Just one of those...
Charlie raises one finger, points to the ground behind Gordon, and then makes a shovel digging motion, like a charades motion.
Arakiel, like, kind of waves their arms like, no, 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 and, like, points back to the violin, but, like, more insistently.
Okay, I don't know how to communicate non-verbally, so that's all I've got right now.
Arakiel just starts mouthing, like, go for the violin.
How do you... Okay.
Attack
Go for
the
violin?
violin. Attack the violin.
Well, you want me to
Don't hurt Batman.
Alright. Well, no one's on my wavelength here, so...
Arakiel makes a violin motion.
Charlie just rolls her eyes.
Arakiel just looks so defeated and unhappy and sad.
I think we need to work on our communication skills in this family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can Arakiel, like, I don't know, like, dip their finger in the blood and, like, grab another rock? And,
What?
like, right... Okay. Here's
What?
what I'm thinking. Finger in that blood, grab that rock, right, like, hit the violin on
Wait,
it,
what?
and then, like,
How big
roll
is
it.
this rock?
Look, I know you're trying to get me to hit the
Another
violin.
rock.
I'm
Small
saying
rock.
there's...
I know.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how Arakiel
I think what
can
Charlie wants
communicate
is
this.
for Rakiel to, like, use mold earth or, like, something like that to, like, knock him over.
I know, put the bad boy in a hole or something, but, like, Arakiel doesn't want to hurt Gordon.
Not gonna hurt him.
They're just gonna try to hit the violin.
You could just, like, grab the headstock of the violin
Oh my
with,
God.
like, the earth? I don't know.
Would that work?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Okay, should I do that?
Valuel's just a little busy right now, so...
Yeah, Valuel's busy doing the distraction.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck, I don't know. Alright, can I roll to do Mold Earth? At this
What
moment?
exactly is it that you want to do with it?
Grab the violin with a fun, nasty earth grab.
Okay, sure.
Okay. What's that gonna be again? Is
Let me
it
look
strength
it up.
and...
I think it's survival, but you're using okay, Mold Earth is the third level
Yes.
one. It is strength and crafts.
Strength and crafts. That's good. That's 6.
Wow, you're so lucky that this is like fucking determined by the amount, like the kind of dirt that's around you,
What kind of dirt is
and not
this?
determined by how difficult the dumb thing that you want to do is.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 7, 6. Please be a 10. And an 8.
Okay, you make an earth hand, and it just whacks the violin down from his hands.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
And with the violin like no longer in his hands, Gordon just fucking falls to the ground.
Oh, good. Okay. And, the
Someone
violin is on the
move him.
ground.
Stomp on the violin. Just fucking smash it.
We need to, like, subdue it, and we need to grab the vacuum thing.
Yeah, the
Yes.
earthbound has to be actually like weakened in order for you to do that.
Okay.
That is
Alright.
something that Nina
So we
said.
need to just beat the shit out of it right now. Okay.
Yeah. Can Arakiel, like, grab Gordon and, like, drag him away from the violin?
Sure. We're not in
Okay.
initiative yet, so
Yeah. So that's what's gonna be my first action. Spoiler alert.
the earthbound is not like out of the violin though.
Yeah, it's just out of Gordon.
Yeah, it's just no longer working its shit on Gordon.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Little victories. So what do we need to do? I guess just attack it? Attack the violin?
If that's what you want to do, yeah.
Alright.
Just punch the violin.
See, I can't really do anything, because I have, like, very defensive stuff. I guess the light thing I can do. Do you have the attack things that we can do? The reference things?
I mean, I have the book.
No, I mean, like, the webpage that you linked us last time we were in the fight.
I don't have that website saved because I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh no.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know the best way to damage a violin.
Yeah.
Set it on fire.
I am going to roll to ignite the violin with my mind, I guess.
Okay.
Charlie doesn't understand how this works, but...
Dracula, like, gives Charlie a look during this. Like, are you sure?
I mean, Charlie's done, like, minor fire stuff before.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's just, she said, like, that using the fire abilities kind of gives Vacula more of a hold, so Aracul's just giving, like, a worried look. Like, are you going to be okay, small, tiny child?
I'm gonna be fine. Also, boy, you are really bad at interpreting charades. And I'm going to light the thing on fire. It's, what was the roll again? Wits and survival, I think?
It's stamina.
Stamina and survival.
For ignite.
Okay, that's 5 dice. 6, 8, 8, 5, 9.
Okay. You just hold your hand out and poof, it lights on fire. And as the wood is like crackling and these strings are like dwing, breaking, from it emerges the Earthbound, and it reveals its horrifying and really, honestly, very huge true form. Demons with high torment are never pretty, but this thing, it's not normal. It looks like the combination of 2 demons, somehow. Daunting silver eyes are all you see at first before its matted, blood-caked fur reveals itself. Its tail whips back and forth, and then curls around, what's left of this violin.
Charlie just turns to Aracula and shouts, "Get Gordon to safety!"
As it stands on its hind legs, you realize just how massive this beast is. Its 4 arms have thorns around them, and a green foam kind of drips from the grips of its, like, hideous and sharp jaws.
Oh, good.
It's initiative time!
Oh, yay!
Boy.
So that is Dex plus Wits.
Dex Wits.
Dex Wits.
And we total it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys ready for my absurd initiative again?
Absurd.
Okay. 20...
I will say that with its like visceral real life form destroyed, it is down to
52 for me.
Oh, nice. 43 for me.
33.
Okay, 52, 40. So it's Charlie, Arakiel, Valoel. Okay. Charlie, what do you want to do?
I'm going to... run over to the door into the house, and I'm going to see if it's locked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not locked.
I'm going to open it, and I'm gonna usher Arakiel to take Gordon through here.
Okay. Is that what you want to do with your entire turn? Okay, Arakiel, what do you want to do when your turn comes up?
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, pick up Gordon and go through the door.
Okay, give me a strength roll with that.
Alright, so that's just strength?
Yep.
Alright, a 9, an 8, and a 10.
Okay. Valoa, what you want to do?
I'm gonna yell light incoming, and then I'm gonna do my little flash of light to stun.
Okay.
Charlie nods and
so
covers her eyes, by the way.
science, stamina, science, and light, which is 8, and...
It's just stamina science that you'd roll.
Stamina science? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. And that is... So that's 6. Rolling. Okay. What we got? 10, 6, 9, 8, 4, 1.
Okay. And you just want to, like...
Yeah. It's the brief flash of light. Any blah blah. Bashing damage equal to successes rolled.
Okay. Repeat to me then what you said.
For what?
What numbers you
Oh,
had.
yeah. I had... Let's see... 10, 6, 9, 8, 4,
Okay.
1.
All right.
I think.
Hold on. Let me think about exactly what happens here. Okay. Yeah, this thing spends its entire turn just like arriving on the scene, essentially. Charlie, you kind of like jiggle the door open. It's like a little bit, it's one of those doors that you have to really fucking work it to get open, cause it's just like a shitty farm in the middle of nowhere. But you motion for Arakiel to come and grab Gordon and get out, and Arakiel, you drag Gordon into what looks to be his kitchen. And Valuel, you say, "Light incoming!" And Charlie, you kind of like shield your eyes, and you emit a very bright light that like makes the Earthbound kind of like shriek a bit.
Good.
Okay, and now it's back to the top of the order. Charlie, what do you want to
Okay. I wanna, how is Gordon, by the way? Does he look, like, completely dazed and out of it, or is he conscious and, like...
He is
Okay.
unconscious.
I'm gonna shout... The Popo's here! Oh god. Alright.
Sorry.
I'm gonna shout, I have a plan! I hope he doesn't feel particularly attached to this barn. I look over at Valuel and Samael, I guess, and I say, go back out the front of the barn and barricade it.
Without you?
We'll go this way. We'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
It is worth noting that the barn is attached to the house.
Yeah, you're gonna burn down the house if you do that.
I didn't think about that. Alright.
Yeah.
Right.
I just wanted to let you know that the house is attached to the barn.
Yeah.
Before you
Do
did
like-
this
Okay,
action.
but I
Could
can
Arakiel do, like, a super localized earthquake?
control
to, like-
the fires I start.
That is true.
I can keep
That
it
is
from
true. You
spreading.
can do that.
Yeah.
I can make it spread in a
Okay.
single direction. Yeah, so, I say, don't worry, we'll be fine. Just barricade it and don't let him out, whatever you do. And then I'm going to...
I'm assuming this order also applies to Dorian
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
what I said.
Yeah.
Those two.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go through the door after Arakiel, and I'm going to slam it behind me and look for something to barricade it with.
Oh, hey. Your buddy Arakiel there. Got that mold earth.
Hey, yeah.
Okay. This is also his kitchen.
Well, yeah, but you know, I don't know, clay tiles?
they are not. It is like linoleum.
Okay, is there anything dirt related here?
On the other side of the door.
Does he have like a potted plant?
I guess, yeah, there's like a very small potted plant in the window.
Arakiel's gonna use that dirt.
Can you pull it in from the outside? If you, like, reach out the window.
Can I do that?
You can, I guess,
oh my god, these sirens.
I'm just like, get a broom handle or something, and you come back with a potted plant.
This was the closest thing to my interests that I could find. This is the most in-theme thing with my character. I mean, I could, like, break the glass and get dirt.
Yeah, I guess you could break a window and get some dirt from outside.
I'll just get the broom handle.
Okay. Valuel, what do you want to do now that you're outside of this barn? Because that's probably gonna be like your motion that you can do.
Yeah, no, this is probably gonna be the only thing. God. I guess I wonder if I can use my portal thing to, like, kind of control the door.
I don't think so. I think that only unlocks
stuff. Like, because it says I have, like, full control over portals, but I don't know. I have to, like, look it up.
Yeah, the portal thing gets, like, really cool later on.
Right, yeah.
That's when you can send things to the shadow realm.
Yeah, it does say open, close, so...
Yeah, seal off portals in the area.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, you can definitely seal off the barn.
Yes, okay, alright, it looks like I need presence and occult.
No. That is manipulation and intuition. You might be looking at...
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the wiki because I don't really... Like, it's hard to find stuff in the book.
Yeah. No, it definitely is.
Okay, what is it? Manipulation and what?
Intuition.
Alright, manipulation, intuition, 1, 2.
Looks like the firefighters are almost here.
I'm so sorry. It's not usually this loud here.
It's fine. It's really funny, actually.
Alright, I got a 9, an 8, and a 3.
Okay. Alright. So, Charlie, you convey to everybody to get the fuck out. So Dorian and Valuel, like, move out, and you start a fire. I'm assuming, like, really close to
I'm just gonna flick on my Zippo lighter and throw it into a hay bale nearby.
Okay. And then you and Arakiel barricade the door. Arakiel, you just get, like, a broom handle to stop this giant monster from entering the house. And Valuel, you kind of lock the barn behind you, and Dorian says, I think we should get on the other side of that door. Like, where Charlie and Arakiel are.
I agree, let's go in through the house.
And you guys start heading to the house, and the Earthbound is going to attempt to break down this door. And it's worth noting this creature is, like, twice all of your size.
Yeah, I figured he was pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's breaking down the door, along with, like, the hinges on the door and part of the wall.
Okay.
So, Charlie, what do you want to do?
Okay. So, in other words, completely a busted idea.
Not completely. I mean, it's
Is
not
it on
there
fire
yet.
at all?
I can get
I
some
mean,
dirt.
it's like around fire. The fire is, like, creeping in.
Well, now that it's on fire, could Charlie control it?
It's not on fire yet.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, like, there is fire around now.
Yes.
So that might be good.
yeah, I'm gonna spend my entire turn trying to, like, focus all my energy into the flames and, like, grow them and, like, set the whole building on, well, not the whole building, the barn on fire, and, like, kind of mentalizing a barrier so it doesn't spread to the house, and like as I'm doing this I can hear Vacuole in the back of my mind. Enjoying my powers, are you? Keep drinking it in. And
Jinkies.
yeah. And I just kind of shake it off and keep doing my best. Rolling, what is it for grow flames? Or whatever it was?
It is, I'm right here. It's
Fuel.
fuel. That's the name of the, it is stamina and
Stamina
survival.
and survival, that's 5 dice. 9, 9, 8, 7, 5. Jeez, I'm on point today.
Ooh.
Okay, Arakiel?
Alright, yeah. Seeing as it is now, like, breaking down the wall, Arakiel might be getting a little bit desperate.
Okay.
So it's kind of breaking down the wall. Does that mean that I now have access to dirt, or is that a no-go?
You don't really have access to, like, dirt in the condition, like, the regular sense. Like, I'm sure if you rolled stupidly well, I'm sure you could, get some dirt from the cracks that are forming on this wall.
What if, say, Arakiel, in their desperation, broke the window and got dirt from outside?
Okay.
Like, my motion is break the window, and my thing that I do is mold earth.
Okay. What do you want to do with mold earth?
Make more wall.
Okay. Roll that shit.
Alright, so first strength to break the window, or can I just break it?
I feel like you can probably just do that.
Okay.
Because it's a window. And like...
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So crafts and strength. Okay, 9, 8, 8, 7, 6. 5.
Okay. Valuel, you and Dorian have not quite made it to the front of the building yet.
So we're probably gonna just move on this turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So what happens this turn is, Charlie, you kind of kick up them flames, and you can hear from the other side a howl, and the like banging on the walls gets even harder, and Arakiel, you punch open a door. You do get glass on you into your hand, so go down a level in health.
Alright. I'm down to hurt.
You punch open the window, control some dirt through the window, and kind of like use it to like barricade this door. Let me do a quick strength check for this guy. Oh, he's not very strong.
Oh no.
I meant that's actually good for you. I don't know why you said no.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm
Oh, well, he
person.
rolled super fucking well, so he like fucking burst through this door. You do like manage to get some of this dirt on him, but
I'm not really holding him back all that well.
No, he bursts through the door, and that's his action for this turn. Salutations, friends. This episode was late. I'm sorry. I was really busy this week, and I was sick last week, so I couldn't work on the episode then, and I really wanted there to be like some really cool like background music playing during the fight, but I just didn't have time to do it, and I'm really, 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 really sorry. It's my birthday today, so please go easy on me. Let's not forget that we have so much social media, though. We've got Tumblr, which is ladiesofdarkness.tumblr.com. We've got Twitter, @LodWad, and you can use the hashtag on both of those. Oh my god! Thanks to Marather, as usual, on Tumblr, and to Blue Magics as well for talking about the show. Glad you like my opening poems. I kind of didn't know if people would like them, so it's good to know that they're appreciated. Also, to @CertainlyNotRob on Twitter. I'm glad you enjoyed last week's ending. And to the commenters and subscribers on YouTube and the raters on iTunes. I don't have time to go through every single person on this break. Sorry. But thank you so much for subscribing and commenting and rating on iTunes. That's super awesome of you. The next episode will be on the 29th. We're going to be taking... This is the last episode in this arc. So after that, there's gonna be like a little, break episode between arcs, and then we'll start our next arc, which I'm really excited about. Go us! We're getting far. Trying not to lose momentum. But hopefully there won't be another, misstep like this in the foreseeable future. I can't guarantee that it's never gonna happen again, because, I'm only human, man. Listen, I got a full-time job, and sometimes I get sick. So, but thank you so much for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, this is going to be the last one in this arc, but it's not over yet. There's so much more stuff left for this campaign. And then after this campaign, we're going to be doing, more, different books from the World of Darkness series, so... Anyway, back to the episode! Yeah!
Okay.
Okay, so, it's back to the top of the stuff. The monster is in the house now.
Yay.
Fuck.
Charlie, what you want to do?
Okay. I'm going to dart between its legs and get behind it.
Ooh.
Okay. That will probably be a dexterity stealth roll.
Okay, that's 6 dice. 1, 4, 3, 9, 10, 4.
Sorry,
1, 4, 3, 9, 10, and 4.
Okay.
And then, if I get behind it, I'm going to, there's gotta be something I can do. Yeah, I want to kind of take out my bow and aim at its calves.
Alright. Survival and
Okay,
dex.
5 dice. And that's, 1, 4, 5, 6, 8.
1, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Okay, Rakiel?
Alright, with the dirt that is now, so the dirt's still in the house, right?
Yeah, it's on the floor now.
Okay, Arakiel's gonna, like, just start hitting it with mold earth. I don't know, maybe a stab.
Well, it is dirt. It would be bludgeoning damage because it is dirt.
Yeah, bludgeoning damage. Alright. So just normal mold earth roll?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, one fell off. 10, 10, 3, 4, 6. 9.
Okay. Well, you and Dorian are definitely in the house by now.
Okay.
And the house is not very big. It's like a medium-sized house, but like the living room connects into the kitchen,
right?
Basically.
Okay.
So you can see what's going on from where you arrive, and you and Dorian have got like the vacuum with you.
Yay. So I'm guessing it's not hard enough yet to use the vacuum.
Well, it is, it's been steadily taking hits from basically everyone.
Okay.
So you can definitely try, and, I'm trying to figure out what I want the role to be for this vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking it's gonna be just like an empathy and faith role.
Okay.
So if you want to do that now, it would be both you and Dorian kind of working together on that.
Yeah, I think we should try and just see what happens. So you said empathy and faith, so that uses my faith, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really gotta empathize with the vacuum.
I had a point of temporary faith. I'm guessing that's gone by now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, so that's 4 for me.
Okay. It's only 3 for Dorian, so...
Great, okay.
He has 0 empathy.
Alright.
Oh, well, he rolled like a 10, so...
Alright, well, I got 8, 9, 2, and 5.
Alright. So... Charlie, you, well, first things first is that, this motherfucker barrels in, and the first thing it does is start throwing punches. In just whatever direction.
Yeah, I was standing against the door, so I
indiscriminately?
got, like, thrown back in.
Yeah. So, like, you kind of, like, get, like, thrown back, and, you take a point of damage, which I should mention, you guys can, like, I think I mentioned it, like, briefly before, but it was only, like, in passing. You guys can soak damage, and not take damage, but you have to spend, like, part of your temporary willpower in order to do that.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, so you can, like, soak that damage, so you don't take
yeah, I want to do that.
Okay. And, like, also you can use willpower in, like, exchange with, faith. So, like, if you're using an ability, you can use, like, a willpower point instead. To get, like, an auto-succeed, though. You can't do it to just, like, roll your stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you get thrown back, but you kind of, like, brush it off, and, you rush around, this thing, kind of, like, narrowly dodging its blows, and get behind it and shoot it in the calf. And it's mad.
Does it turn around and look at me, though? That's the important thing.
No.
Okay.
Because it's still focusing on, like, in front
Does
of
it seem like shooting it in the leg might have hobbled it a little?
No, it's got, like, a thicker hide than most things. So while you did, like...
You heard it.
There was, like...
You heard its spirit.
Yeah. Arakiel, you are gonna take, let's see. Okay, it's gonna hit you, 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, you can soak some of that damage if you want. But otherwise, you'll go down 3 health.
How much damage can I soak?
You can soak a point.
A point. Alright, I'm just not.
Each time you get hit. Okay.
I'm just not, because I'm down to mauled then, and it doesn't really matter, because that's the same as, I'd have the same dice loss even if I did use that willpower.
Okay. Alright then. But you do successfully, hit this thing with your, fucking earth hands several times. Just beat the shit out of it. And
Good.
it slumps down in a noticeably, fucked up.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's when Valuel and Dorian come in, and Dorian flips on the vacuum, and the two of you kind of hold it together, while this beast, it kind of gets sucked into it, and you can tell all of the while it's fighting this entire time. It's claws leaving scrapes on the linoleum.
Oh god.
as it's getting dragged in, and it's screaming loudly and just Vissel, really, Katie? Just it's screaming really bad and desperately trying not to get sucked up into this thing. But after a moment or two, it does.
Yay!
We beat our first Earthbound, our 2 first Earthbound.
Who wants?
And you can hear from inside of the tin some rumbling, and it is shaking for a moment before it just stops.
Oh my god! Who wants the cool one-liner?
Yeah, do any of you guys want to do your cool one-liner?
Arakiel's kind of busy having been mauled, so no.
Okay, cool.
But Charlie, what about you?
Charlie is currently desperately trying to put out these flames in this barn, and Vakiel
Okay, cool.
won't let her.
Great. Valuel says, "Wow, this really sucked."
Wow, this really sucks. That's the cool one-liner.
Valuel's just full of dad jokes all the time.
All right. So this is the aftermath. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, well, first of all, there's the problem of every time Charlie tries to control these flames to make them die down, they get stronger.
Oh, good.
Oh, Jesus.
Arakiel is mauled, but they can still, try to do mold earth, maybe, to, put out the fire with some funnel dirt.
Okay, you will have 2 of your dice not there, though.
Yes, so I'm down to 4 die.
Why isn't this working?
This is the entire barn, though.
Why? It's supposed to go down. Why is it not going?
1, 4, 5, and 9.
Well, you can't. Sorry.
Yay. So it's just on fire now. Yay.
Vakiel is just chuckling.
Honey comes in from the other side of the house. She goes, "Is everything all right in here? I've heard a lot of oh!" And she looks super terrified, seeing the claw marks on the linoleum, the fucking busted open kitchen door, the barn which is on fire, and she's like, "Oh shit. Okay, we gotta get water," and she goes to the faucet and turns it on and starts trying to get pictures down from the fucking cupboards.
I mean,
and is splashing it effort with a lot of
oh, that's not gonna work.
effort that is just going to waste.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. God, I mean, Charlie, is there anything we can do?
I mean, I'm with her. Get water. And I'm like still
Water.
desperately trying to. Actually, can I roll a willpower against myself?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What is your willpower?
So
And
the
I'll
idea
roll
is,
for
my
Vecchio.
willpower is 8. And the idea is that Charlie's willpower is trying to cause the flames to die down, and Vakil, out of spite, is doing the opposite, just to assert control.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll 8 die, and you roll 8 die, and we'll see.
You're
Basically,
just
like a challenge.
two stubborn people, not people, but like entities.
Oh, I did not do good.
Oh,
fuck.
she did pretty good.
Oh no!
I got 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 9, 9.
Okay, she got... I'll start with the one that isn't bad, and then just go up to the worst one. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 10, 10, 10.
Ugh.
Yeah, I completely have no control over this fire.
So could I do, like, Royal Earth to try to find, like, an aquifer?
In the back of my head, I just hear Vakil cackling at me.
Like, if a rock...
Yeah, go ahead and try.
Alright, how many die... Well, how many die is Royal Earth?
It is strength plus survival.
Alright, strength plus survival. Oh boy. That is just 1 die.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Let's
so
hope
this
it's
is
a
not
10.
going great.
It's a 5.
Okay, Honey's just like, okay, I'm gonna call the fire department, get Gordon out of the house, I'll follow you, Jesus Christ. And she, like, goes to the phone and, like, hurriedly dials 911.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about your barn.
I mean, it's not mine, it's Gordon's, and he's, well, incapacitated. Oh my god, what happened to his arms? And you look at his arms, and they no longer have, like, these vines on them, but they are just completely fucked up.
Yay. Poor Gordon.
To the point where you know this man can no longer use them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But I'm assuming you guys get Gordon out of the house.
Yeah, I
And
mean
also
that's
leave? Yeah.
that's probably the best course of action. Just retreat, I guess.
Charlie
Um,
stands
guys,
in the burning barn for a few minutes, and mentally she says to herself, I have enough willpower to do this at least. And
Oh no.
Vakil
Oh no.
says, you won't. You can't! And Charlie says, I will. And then you have to deal with it.
Are we all out of the house yet? Or
Except for Charlie.
I think you two are, and then Honey's leaving as well.
I mean, can Arakia, like, stop and, like, try to get Charlie out because that is a child trying to die? I mean, they won't be
Sure.
They won't be very effective because Arakia is, like, bleeding out right now, but alright, Arakia, like, hobbles back over and is like, Charlie, please, let's just go. Charlie?
Charlie turns around and just kind of grins and says, I bet I win this.
No, this isn't... Dying isn't a competition. You're not going to win by dying. Even if it's against her, please, just...
And then the flames all
Worth
flicker out.
Well, that solves that. Let's go.
Yeah, by the time you Arakiel and Charlie, like, exit around the front, Honey's like, well, now this is gonna be embarrassing when the fire department gets here. Just looking at the not fire.
Well, I guess it clearly looks like things have happened. So,
Yeah, I mean, if anything else, maybe he can get some insurance money off of it. And when she says that, Gordon kind of, like, comes, like, groggily back into consciousness, and he's like, "Oh, fuck. What happened? What happened to my arms?"
Yeah, Raquel's
What
gonna
in
take
the
a
world?
good sit down.
Oh my, are you alright? That was directed towards Arakia.
Okay.
No.
You look almost as bad as I do. Shit. Fuck. Ah.
I'm definitely bleeding.
There
This
was-
is happening.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll. What's the roll for medicine?
It's medicine and intelligence. It's worth noting that, Honey did call 911, so there will be people coming.
Yeah, but like just to stabilize, I think.
Right.
I mean, I could roll to stabilize, like, even with 2 die off, that's still 5 die.
Well, I mean, it is also yourself, and it's harder to do it on yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Velo, roll that shit.
Okay.
It is, it's medicine and intelligence.
Medicine, I think. Okay, it's 8852.
Okay, yeah, you successfully stabilize Araki, although they are still looking pretty bad.
Do I go up? Do I go from mauled to wounded? Or am I still mauled?
No, you're still mauled.
Oh.
Sorry. You're mauled. I don't know what to tell you.
It's just really funny to me. Like, nope, sorry, you've still been mauled terribly.
I mean, you are, like, pummeled by a fucking horrifying beast's claws.
Oh,
so...
yeah, I mean, like, at this point, Arakiel's, like, laying on their side, and, like...
Yeah, you and Gordon are just, like, laying on the fucking ground.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to tell them when they come. Humans are odd like that. Like...
Yeah, as... Almost on cue, like, the fire department and an ambulance roll up. And the fire department is just like, well, shit, looks like our job's already done. Meanwhile, the EMTs are like, oh, shit, okay, a lot more people were hurt than we expected. And you, Arakiel and Gordon are both, like, kind of rushed off into, like, intensive care.
Nice.
Yay.
Arakiel, like, weakly waves by to everyone. See you in the fucking ICU.
You guys wait for, like, the remainder of the day, and, with, like, the help of being a literal demon and also these professional doctors,
Yes.
you recover up to the point where you can leave the hospital, like, overnight. And the doctors are like, what in the world? How does this even... what?
I'm human.
You've got sturdy bones, young man.
Yes.
Yes.
My
Yes.
sturdy human bones.
Human bones. Ugh.
Human bones. So am I up to, like, hurt or bruised or what?
Yeah, you're up to, like, hurt. You still have, like, a cast on your... Well, not, like, a full cast, but, like,
Yeah.
like, bandages on you, basically.
Mm-hmm. I still got, like, that wicked... I don't know, like, if Raquel took their shirt off, you could see scrawny ass, except for, like, awesome wound.
Awesome wound. Sick wound, dog.
Righteous wounds.
Nasty.
Gnarly.
Raquel can finally
Gnarly
fit in.
wounds, bruh.
Hardcore.
But yeah, when you get out of the hospital, you're kind of, like, greeted by the crew who is, like, waiting for you. And, Honey is also there, and she goes, thank you guys so much for helping us. I don't know what I would have done if I lost him, so thank you.
It's alright. It was no trouble.
It was a little trouble, but we did what we could.
What are you gonna do with that thing?
Take it somewhere that's not here.
Well, I guess there's at least that.
Don't worry. It's not in your hands anymore, so only we have to worry about it.
She thanks you and she sees you guys off, and Dorian is driving and he goes, "Well, I guess we've got a lot to report back to Haniel, huh?"
Yeah, indeed.
Thank you for coming to pick me up.
Well, we weren't gonna leave you behind, what?
Oh. well, yes. Oh.
And you, I guess, just drive off to...
Into the sunset.
Back, yeah, to the sunset. The sunset of, oh fuck, I forgot the name of the damn town. Hot Dog.
The town of Hot Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Augusta.
Okay.
Charlie has an uncharacteristic, smirk grin across her face, the whole drive.
I'm really sad
Yikes.
that, humans sign one another's casts, don't they? That's something that I saw in the hospital.
I think so, but you don't have a cast right now. You just have bandages.
Yes, I just have bandages.
What, do you want a cast? You can go back and get you one.
Well, no, I don't want them to waste their resources. I just thought it might have been fun if... Well, now I just sound silly.
Hey guys, I left my lighter
No.
back in that barn.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't need it anymore. I don't need it anymore.
Are you okay?
Well, yeah, you can buy a lighter anywhere.
So I learned something in that fight. Something that's hilarious. And that's my life does have value to this demon. She can't just go get another one. I think things are gonna be okay after this.